Interesting.
Alright, just about to switch over. Alright, we are back! Hello, everyone! Good to see all of you today. So, this is my first stream back in a while, as I have just returned back. Yep, I can hear you. Welcome in. Yes, this is my first stream back in a while. Hello, Emmy. Alright, this is... for the first time, you get to see me do a just chatting stream with the lo-fi music in the background. Pretty, I guess. Yeah, so... What? Oh! What? Am I muted? Yes, because I don't have... hang on, yeah, because I don't have... hang on, give me a moment. I'll add you in, give me a moment, hang on. I just had to, hang on. I don't have you... I don't use this source a lot, so... there you go, you should be good now. Alright, so, today, this is, for those of you that have known, I have been gone for the past 10 days off of Twitch because I was at PAX East, as you can see by this shirt and my badge, my bling. I got, thanks for the shout, yeah, thanks for shouting out myself, Mythos Guide. Alright, so yeah, we had an excellent weekend. I was up in Boston for the week and I got to stay with Emmy Kong. I'm gonna give her a shout out because she let me stay at her house.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna give her a shout out because she let me stay at her house. And I could hear myself, by the way, just so you know. I could just. All right.
Yeah, no, I was just
so yes, it was a great night. It was a great weekend, and I got to see a lot of stuff. I played some games. I did some tournaments, and I collected some cool stuff, and I met some cool people. So I say, why don't we check out this little slideshow that I made?
All right.
Give me a moment. Let me... oh my god, yes, this is pretty freaking cool. Okay. There we go. Here we go. I'll just wait for the thing to pass. Alright, yep, this is a little slideshow that I made. Alright, so yep, MY170 at PAX East. So, now, I left on Wednesday morning, and I decided to go to a few different places first. The first place I went to was the town of Salem in Massachusetts. Because as you know, me and some of my mods here are a big fan of the game of Town of Salem. Wait. I just realized, hang on, hang on. Hang on. Let me add Discord here. Alright, there we go. You should be... okay, yeah, you can be here. Yes. Alright, so, we went to Salem and saw a lot of the graves and all the victims of the witch hunting trials. So, that was pretty cool. A lot of history there, and I got some cool stuff there, like some tarot cards. Giles Corey, pressed to death. One of the... alright. And then on Thursday morning, I went to the convention. As you can see, there's lots of different booths here. You can see Deep Silver, Xseed and Marvelous, and Discord had booths. So that's pretty cool. These are some more parts of the booth here. A lot more expos, including the PAX Rising. So okay, there's a bit of a glare there from the reflection. I got some more stuff here. These are some more booths. Wise Wizard Games was there. You got more booths here. Lots of stuff here. Now, yes, we just started. We just started, Kyle. Yes, so lots of cool stuff here. Lots of cool games to play. Lots of booths to go to. There weren't as many booths compared to the last time I went. Like, hang on, wait. Like there was not, unfortunately, like the attendance. Hang on, wait. I think the audio is coming in twice. Give me a moment. There we go. That's better. I thought I got rid of that, but I did not. All right.
Alright.
Alright, so yeah, there was a lot, it wasn't as packed as it was compared to the last time I went. Like, last time there was, like, all sorts of booths. Like, Nintendo was there, and some of the other big companies were, but this time, I know that last time I went to PAX, Sony and, a few other companies pulled out right at the last minute because of COVID. If you don't remember, this happened, PAX East 2020 happened right around the time, right, like a couple of weeks before everything shut down.
Yeah.
This was last year. They tried to bring it back in June, but it got canceled. It got it got canceled, unfortunately. All the wisps. Oh, I hated doing it. I didn't even bother doing that. I just all right, let's see.
Wisp?
I guess he's talking about Legends Arceus. So yeah, but this PAX, I'm just glad they were able to bring it back this year. I think that was just the general vibe there. It was just glad to be back. And for what it's worth, they were very good about enforcing masks and all that. Everyone was masked at all points, which was very good to see. I will say that was a very good thing to see at the convention. And especially it's good, especially in the wake of some other conventions that didn't handle it very well.
Yeah.
So I am very proud of that. Like I heard reports of like enforcers chasing around people that weren't even masked. Like they were very upfront with the rules. Yes, I did hear about that. Yes, unfortunately COVID still did slip through. However, I did test negative before I left. And a couple of friends that were there with me that I saw did have COVID, but thankfully I tested negative. I wasn't with them for that long and we were all wearing masks. Yeah. I was double masked throughout the whole thing to the point that I think my ears were chafing. That's, anyway, yeah, so so these are some tabletop booths. There were some cool games that were there, which I'll show off soon. I'm going to show off all the loot I got later on. I got some cool stuff to show. These are some more booths. It's a big convention center, I can tell you that. It's huge. Yep. Curse to Golf, Nostalgia, and Lego games. That's cool. More of the convention center. This was on the last day I took this picture. There's an Intel booth, and there was also an AMD booth. And they were showing off some of their processors and such. And this is an overshot of the convention center. Everything. As you see, it does look like a lot. And if you thought that was a lot, there's even more on like other years. It's pretty incredible, really, to see. It was honestly just an incredible place. It's just like so many people there, all for the same thing, just to celebrate games, and not just video games, but board games and other kinds of games too, which is awesome to see.
Yeah.
All right. I took a picture with Wumpus, and I also entered a Mario Party Superstars tournament, and I got out in the semifinals, but I got a participation award here. And I also met someone from Forest Minister's Discord, Vrump, so it's really cool to meet people and get recognized. We actually played Mario Party together, so that's kind of cool. I actually met someone, and thank you for the 100 Ooh, thank you for the 100 biddies, Kyle. And now, one of my favorite parts of the convention is the Jackbox stage. They have a stage of people playing Jackbox. Like, and anyone can play, and it's especially great when you play some Quiplash, or when you're playing Guespionage. I don't know if you know this, Nick. When you play Guespionage and have 5 people in the audience, it actually harvests their answers from them. Like, it actually does that.
I think we've played Guespionage with more than 5 people before.
Yeah, but not in the audience though.
Oh, okay.
So it gets really interesting, because it's the same with Quiplash, because you have a lot of people guessing. Yeah, it was really cool. Honestly, it's one of my favorite parts. Let's see. There was also a Games Done Quick booth with these guys were playing Kingdom Hearts at the time. They played a bunch of other games that you could watch them play, and they also had some challenge booths too. Sorry if the quality looks bad, because it was on a projector screen, so... Alright, and later on, one of my highlights of the event was me playing Overcooked. I entered a tournament, and I entered 2 different tournaments for Overcooked. One was on console, which I was out in the first round, but this one was on PC, and I actually made it to the finals with this girl that's right here. Unfortunately, I didn't win, because these 2 girls here won, and they were way too good at the game. It was insane, but I got this swaggy silver medal right here. I got a silver medal. I also entered a few other tournaments. I entered one for Double Dash, and I also entered one for Double Dash, and I also entered a tournament for Ultimate Chicken Horse and Mario Party, like I said. And I also entered a few other tournaments as well. I'm going to show off some more stuff. I played some Mario Golf in the Classic Games booth. There was a booth where there was a room where they had all sorts of classic games you could play. Some of them had challenges on them. You could get like cute little prizes and stuff. I played some Mario Golf because I can't. Yes, masks were required, as well as proof of vaccination. You had to be fully vaccinated to go. I also played some Double Dash, and I got some Ultimate Chicken Horse, which this one I actually made it to the semifinals. So that was pretty neat. I didn't win. All right. And here I played some Catan with some people here. So this round here of Catan, I was blue, and I was actually very close to winning. I put city here early on, but the worst part is that after I put that down here, only numbers here were being rolled. If I had put the city here, the game would have been radically different. Still, it was fun to play Catan, especially when you don't have people, when you don't play with people you know. Therefore, you don't keep getting screwed over at every opportunity. Whenever I play with Rich and Kim and everyone else, they always just try to. There's always a concentrated effort to screw me over. I'm just saying, it always happens that way. And here, this is pretty cool. I met the voice of Ignatz from Fire Emblem Three Houses, as well as a few other voices. You can see he's voiced Tepe in Genshin Impact, Seliph in Fire Emblem Heroes, and he voiced a bunch of other characters as well. I got a picture with him, and oh shoot, where is it? Oh, here it is. I have all my loot right next to me. I was gonna wait till the end to show it up, but some of it actually. Here we go. I got an autograph from. Hang on, let me show it here. Check it out. He says to Michael, "Let me paint you a picture." Christian Lamont, Ignatz. Sorry, Matt, you got snubbed. So yeah, this was my this was an autograph I got from Christian Lamont. What?
I like to let me paint you a picture.
Yeah, Ignatz is pretty cool. He was a pretty nice guy, all things considered. I went to one of his panels, which I'll get to later, and also for those of you who didn't see, I got a silver medal for my runner-up performance in Overcooked. So that was pretty cool.
Good.
Yeah. All right, let's get back to the game. All right, and yep, that's just a close-up picture of that, which I already showed you. Here, there was some really now. Paxies isn't necessarily known for their cosplays, but because they don't really have any contests for that kind of stuff, but they do have people do cosplay around. I gotta give those people credit, cosplaying all day and walking around in that, especially because it's hot in there. It's not really hot, but it could get like
a giant inflatable.
It could get uncomfortable. Yep, and there were a few others. There's Bayonetta here, which this one looked really good, as well as the Blue Shell and Petey Piranha. There were a few others, but I didn't get a lot of pictures because I'm afraid to take pictures of cosplayers and just go up and ask. It just feels weird.
Yeah, I would.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure. I mean, it's okay if you ask, but it just feels weird asking. So I just like say that's cool and walk off. Anyway, here's some of the panels I went to. This first panel was hosted by Zelda Universe. I guess so, but I don't know. That's just my anxiety acting up, I guess. I don't like just going up and asking things.
Yeah.
So we got some Zelda panels here. This was hosted by Zelda Universe. We got so let's see here. We got Amanda Van Heel here. Mary Wants a Cookie, Elias Thompson, and I don't remember who this is. So yep, yep, that was yep. They were all there and hosted a panel talking about the various friends of Link. And his adventures and his companions. Laughing Boy LP, thank you. This was the second panel I went to. This was Animal Crossing, the past, present, future, which was hosted by Abdallah Smash, Amanda Van Heel, and Nintendo Fangirl. And we got to see a showing of an audience member's town, which was based off The Little Mermaid. And let me tell you, some of these people could have way too much, so much time on their hands to make stuff in Animal Crossing. I do not have the creativity nor the patience to do so.
Me neither.
Yep, but it was pretty cool. And this was Christian Lamont and Nicole Tompkins panel. That was the day before I got an autograph from him. And then the last one I went to was this one, This panel was hosted by Michael Kogzawa, Odell Harmon Jr., and Rebecca Stone, who you may know as Forest Minish here on Twitch. Yep. So yeah, we got to share some memories of Zelda from each game, and then at a certain point, the audience got to share memories, which I actually got to share one. I cannot find what channel was it? Kyle, do you know what channel it was streamed on at all? What channel was it streamed on? I want to see if I can find my clip of me asking my question. Oh, it wasn't? Oh, I thought. Oh, that's lame. I had a feel. I don't think it was. Yeah, but that was. I did get to share a memory of my own. One of my favorite Zelda memories is in Ocarina of Time when we go into the future. Okay, yeah. So we go. Right when you enter the time and you see the whole town is destroyed and Ganondorf is taken over. It's wild. Like it's like shit got real. So that was really cool. And yep, there was a picture, and there's a picture of the panelists. And I got some pictures with some awesome friends here. I got pictures with Rebecca. I got some pictures with Mary Wants a Cookie and Elias Thompson. And I got to meet some of my other streamer friends, including Spectre Brands, Acer Grisium, Slamacowser, I'm Just Key, KJ, Polymune, HD Macaroni, and a few other people as well. And Emmy-Kong, who let me stay with her. It was a great night of meeting friends. It was so cool to see all these people from Twitch and all over, and also being recognized too. I got some more pictures here. I even got to give Mary Wants a Cookie a cookie. I did it. So yeah, honestly, meeting all sorts of friends, and it was a really fun time. I enjoyed it a lot. It's definitely one of my favorite things about being on Twitch is just meeting all sorts of wonderful people on this platform, and actually getting to meet them in person is such a great thing. Honestly, I want to start meeting more people. I mean, if anyone's in the New York area or like the New York metro area, like the tri-state area that wants to meet up, hit me up and I'll be happy to arrange. I'll start with y'all first. I mean, if you're like from like New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, like Connecticut, Massachusetts, around that area, I'd be down to meet you halfway. Maybe I'll travel at another point if I'm feeling like traveling at some point. And I got some good food. Acer and I went out to a really cool restaurant called Ned's Divine, which Kim recommended to me. I got some mac and cheese. It was bussin'. And then later on, Emmy and I went to a ramen place. I got a teriyaki bowl with rice and some boba tea, which I tried for the first time. It was wonderful. And that's my presentation. But it's not over yet. I got some cool stuff. Let's show it off. I got some really cool merch. So first off, I got my little pin collection here. I got some PAX pins. I also got, some of these I had from last time, but I also got some cool ones here. Hang on, where are they? I got this new one here. And I also got, where is it? I got this, I have a Jackbox one. Here we go, this Jackbox one, which is the character from the Pole Mine. And I got this Morgana pin, which is not a PAX pin, but it's still cute. Yeah. Oh, actually, so let's see. Yeah, so let's see what we got. I got some cool board games here. This one, Llamas Unleashed, and Wrong Party. This Emily and I actually played this. And it's really fun. I'm gonna open it up. Here we go. Can't open it, hang on. I can't open the game! It's like sealed, like I don't... Yes, so this is the game right here. There's all sorts of cute looking cards. You got the board here. And you have different cards here that I really should have like prepared this in advance, but it's fun to unbox stuff on stream. Here we go. So you got all these cute looking cards, different parties you have to line up with here, which unfortunately the green screen is kind of getting in the way of the card. Here we go. And you got these different cards that you had to match up with. It's a bit of a deck building game. There are also special cards that change the rules of the game, which is kind of cool. Emily and I played this. It's a very quick game and it's fun to play. Emily and I played this a lot. Emmy and I played this a lot of times. Alright, I'm gonna show off another game. This one I haven't actually. This next one here, Llamas Unleashed, which is made by the same company, Unstable Games. I haven't actually played this one, although I'm hoping to do so at some point. Alright, hang on. Uh-oh. I also got a con exclusive card here. This one, the Cosplay Goat Corn. Alright, no problem, thanks. I'm just showing off some loot, and then I'm gonna switch over to Persona. So yeah, this game I haven't played yet, so I don't know much about it. I'll probably play it at some point when the rest of you, when the gang comes over. My next package that I got was this game, Jet Force Gemini. This is an N64 game that I've heard a few things about, so I decided to pick it up. In fact, I think maybe we should play this at some point. Maybe we should play it. I don't know. I was originally gonna play something else after I finished Mario Golf, but I don't know. Since I got this game from PAX, I say I should play this next. What do you think, Nick? Do you think we should play Jet Force Gemini next?
That's a racing game, right?
I think it's a third-person shooter.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, you bought it, might as well.
Yeah, I think I'll do. All right, this will come up next. Now, here's the real prize that I got this weekend.
What is that?
Oh, you know what it is.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn.
You actually spent the amount of money that you needed to get that game.
Okay, to be fair, yes, I spent. This was $100 to get, which, compared to relatively speaking, for prices of that game, that is a steal.
It is, yeah, but you also spent the same amount on Path of Radiance, I think, which I then paid you back for.
Yeah, I know, but this one is now mine. So, okay, to be fair, let's see. Radiant Dawn came out in 2007, right?
It came out on the like at the beginning of the Wii.
Right, so that's 2006. So let's see, $50. So if you were to count out $50 with that, let me see. Hang on, let me see how much it costs. Okay, 2007. So, and the game was, I would say, about $50.
Yeah.
So adjusted for inflation, that would be about $70 today.
That's still a ripoff.
I know, yeah. It is. I know, but
Oh
I have it now. Well, I probably will stream this at some point, although not right away because I haven't played Path of Radiance yet, or any other
you gotta play
game
Path
for
of
that
Radiance
matter.
first. I know you said you would let me borrow it at some point.
Yep, I'll let
I'm
you
going to
borrow
pick
it at
up
any
on it
point. So if
yeah.
you want it, just let me know and I'll come bring it to you.
Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna ask you, but I
Alright.
will be borrowing it at some point.
Okay.
Because I also would like to get a good idea of what it's like before you play it.
All right.
Because you're not gonna be playing it for a while.
Probably not yet, but yep, I got that game, and that is one I've been looking forward to getting for a while. All right, let's see what else I got.
It's supposed to be a really long one, by the way.
I have heard. Physics told me that like that and Path of Radiance together is like longer than Three Houses, which it's two different games. Oh.
Well, that's two games back to back, obviously.
Well,
but,
obviously, yeah, but.
But I've heard that individually, Radiant Dawn is like one of the longest ones in the series. I don't know if it's as long as Three Houses, but it's.
I don't know if it's as long as that, but it's definitely
Like
pretty
40
long.
chapters.
Yeah. Anyway, let's see. I got some clothes here. I got a shirt from Discord. I bought one from there. Camp Wumpus. Oh my god, that completely messes up my green screen. I don't know why. Oh, well, that's there. I got some more purple shirts here. These are really cool. Check it out. Morgana! Morgana!
Nice.
I got that from the same people that had the pins. And I got another one here. Ooh. For Shujin Academy. So yeah, I got some new Persona 5 merch. Expect me to wear it on the next couple of streams, I guess, right? Alright. And now my last little bit of memorabilia. This little planner thing here. This thing here. So this is a Japan exclusive only lottery. A little bit of a planner. This is exclusive to Japan. I got a little bit of nifty memorabilia here.
Nice.
It's a little bit. It's like a notepad. And it has like a calendar. It has like a sketchbook. Well, it's like, the glare makes it hard to see. Hang on, let me turn the brightness a bit down. Give me one moment. It's kind of hard to see because. Let me try this. Yeah, you can see it's like a little bit of it's like a planner here. It has like pages that you could like write in.
Hmm.
Now, how did I get this, you may ask? I'll show you. Give me a moment. I have the clip. So the animal. So hang on, give me a. Oh, hang on. Let me open it up. Give me a moment. I just got the clip, so here we go. So this was from the Animal Crossing panel. Wait, hang on, wait, let me turn off the music. Give me a moment. Here we go. Let's watch. Oh, hang on, wait, I don't think it's playing. Give me a moment, hang on. Oh, hang on. Alright, let's try it. Okay, let me play it from the beginning. So yep, I answered the trivia question correct and got this. There were a few other things that were given out. One was amiibo cards for Animal Crossing, but yeah, so that's pretty neat. So that's about my whole experience with PAX, and I have to say, even though it wasn't as big as before, it was still glad to be back in an environment that I thrive in. I love going to PAX. I love going to video game conventions. That is it's one of my favorite things to do, just to meet people that also love video games just as much as me. It's really a great thing to go to, and I just love it so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually had a friend from work went to PAX this year.
Oh, well, all right. Was it the guy that also plays was it the person that plays Shin Megami Tensei?
No, it wasn't that one. It was a different coworker.
All right. Well, I mean, yeah. So overall, I would say, it was a great experience. It was great to just have some time to go on a little bit vacation. I really needed it because honestly, I've just been feeling a little bit like down in the dumps lately.
Yeah.
But it's glad to be back. Anyway, I guess now that that's done, now that we've gone over everything, let's move over to Persona, because now we got a lot gonna happen now. It's been a while since we last played, about 10 days as of right now. So let's get to it.
Yep.
Alright, let me just move over my stuff here. And I will switch over. Just give me a moment. I will take a quick break and run a quick ad break. I love all these sounds that I make. Chris, it's up to you.
Oh my god.